Dear Cancer, welcome to my channel. My name is Levi and this is your weekly tarot reading. This is a timeless reading, so anytime you watch this video, this is for the following 7 days. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button, subscribe to my channel and definitely leave a comment below. And only take what resonates with you and leave the rest. And with that, let's get to it. Okay, dear Cancer, it seems like you are in a pretty good place at the moment. You feel like you are in a Garden of Eden, which is good because it seems like emotionally you are in a good place. A bit tired and a bit run down, but that shouldn't stop you from getting to the next level. What I would focus on and what I would watch is my communication, how I come across, because you can have a really sharp tongue time to time, so you might act or say something too quickly, but you should have maybe held back, and that could cause a little problem for you. If you were expecting some news, then it could be delayed as well at the same time, but moving forward it seems like you are, like, in your mind or in your head you already know the direction. You think that you are pretty solid, you know, like I'll show you the cards what I mean, because maybe it makes more sense. Look at these two guy on the horse, pretty confident, right? So you have the Knight of Cups and you have the Six of Wands here. One is victory, another one is good news. It's development, movement on an emotional level. However, I would point out something to you in here. So these two cards came out on a mental level. So in your mind you are victorious, glorious, you are invincible, you are really like a shining, like a knight in a shining armor. This is what you believe in, and this is you created this persona, this it's not an ego, but it's something similar. So you say like, well, you know, look at me, I'm better, like I'm much worthier, I'm higher, I'm like unstoppable. It's something like that, and you know, everybody should love me and everybody should look up to me. Like all of them are all the three cards up here are in a position like which is higher than normally other people. Look at the Hierophant here. You see the man just down there. The other two is you are on the top of a horse. So as a negative or as a warning, I would say, well, just watch when you think you are on a high horse, you know, like you might have to come down because the view is different from up there. So that is in your mind, that is in your head up there. But then the physical level is you have the swords. So it's like, well, it's time to really think, it's time to communicate, it's time to be like, you have to watch what you say. This is the whole point. But you can hurt people, you can so with your intellect you are thinking that, well, I'm so superior in that sense, you know, people don't understand me because I'm just so deep that they can't come to my level. I'm so awakened that nobody can come to my level, so they can go wherever they like, they can go away. I'm too good for them. But in reality, what you want is you want people who connect with you. You want people who have pleasure with you, joy, happiness together. But you can't have that if you think you are better than others. Like you can't, because you see that these three figures here, they are kind of equal. You have a harvest, you have a beautiful garden, you know, and this is what you want deep down. You want that connection. It's like friends, family, social circle. You want to be there, but how can you be there if you actually make difference and you say, well, these people are not my friends, they are not on my level, they are not on, and then you're gonna be happy to be alone. You can be in the Garden of Eden where there is fruits and gold and everything, and you can just pose there and say, well, I'm pretty chilled, I'm pretty happy, everything is my creation, you know, this is my life, it's abundant, I love it, but I'm alone. So this is, in a sense, this is financial independence. So when things are going, it doesn't mean you are rich or wealthy or a multi-millionaire. Financial independence means that you can pay for everything you need at this stage, at this moment in your life. So this is where you are right now, and the problem with this is she's alone. So to get to the next level, you need to find some companionship. Okay, so work on yourself, because there are opportunities in career and work and studies and like on all that level, but there is a reason why you're doing everything. There is a reason why you are here. Look at this. This is what you want. 10 of Cups. This is the proper family setting, the joy, the abundance, the happiness. So this is the reason you are doing what you are doing. It's not nothing else. So you want people to gather around you. You want to be together. You want to create that scenario. You don't want to alienate them. You don't want to be like, oh, I'm so different. People don't understand and they are not on my level. So focus on how can you get better. Self-mastery. How can you grow? How can you make more out of yourself? This is what it talks about. This is you have to find these opportunities. It's sometimes learning a skill, finding a course, starting a new position, or taking on a higher position, so you can develop yourself, you can grow, you can be more. That's the idea. You want to be more, and you have to give your mind a rest. You have to give your mind, is like, oh, you know what, I can hear you, but you don't necessarily serve me. I want to go away from this chatter, you know, like you know, keep yourself in a higher regard than you are not just one of the million, you are special. So yeah, walk away from that noise. Walk away from things that like they separate you from the rest. I'm not saying to you to blend in. It's not what I'm saying. I'm saying is like find the balance where you can understand people around you. You can be open to them without feeling that they are not you know, they are not giving you pleasure or not giving you joy, or they're boring or whatever. Okay, so you have an option here to create whatever you want. You have the Magician card. It's up to you. You have the power. You can create what you want. So you lay your sword, put it on the table, and take the magic wand. Because not the sword that's gonna make you something else. It's not the sword that's gonna make you successful. It's not the sword. It's the four suits together. The sword, the pentacles, the cups, and the wands. The mental, physical, emotional, and the spiritual realm balanced in your life that will make you superior, if that is what you want. And that's harmony. That's when everything in your life, you have loving relationship, you have the financial components, you have the personal development component, and you have the spiritual connection. this is where we are heading. And that's what makes different. Just because somebody have a lot of money, it doesn't mean is better than anybody else. Just because somebody has a really like super intelligence and really skilled and really like career is like flying, if it doesn't have loving relationship, then what's the point? Or if you have relationship and you're too comfortable to do anything, then again, what are you achieving? What, like, it's just not enough. So with the magician, you have a chance to create whatever you like, to create and build and manifest and bring it and put it on this table, whatever is your desire. And I would just question myself, why do I want what I want? Like, where all these come from? And I would look back in my childhood as well, like what was I receiving? So what I was getting, how is it wealth? Is it growth? Is it the stimulation to get better? Was it a drive? They told me to go and create and build and conquer, or they not? What was I receiving? I was having a lot of joy, love, caring. This is what I was having, or I was having a lot of neglect, because then this will creep up. And there is a reason. If you had to fight for survival, if you had to fight for acknowledgement, then you keep doing it. You keep fighting for acknowledgement, and sometimes pushing people down is the way to sort of feel superior. Like, for you to feel I'm on the top of a horse, if I don't feel comfortable walking on the street along with other people. So I want to be on a horse. I want to be in a position to be able to judge. I'm above you. I can tell you. I can see better. I can tell you. But again, who are you? You know, who are you? And where does it all come from? Because if it's all because of scarcity mindset, if it all comes because you're scared that you're losing your position and people are not going to look up to you and people are not going to take you as before, so you try, you know, your communication, you have to say bigger things and you have to create this persona, this ego, then why is it happening? Because it all comes from scarcity mindset. It all comes from fear, it all comes from negativity. And if that's the core of everything, if that's the source of everything, then you're not gonna have a happy life. I mean, you are okay now, and you know, you just while you're young, but when things gonna go more difficult and people are going to relate to you based on who you are, not what you are showing, and that's gonna be the time when you will see like, oh wow, people don't like me. How come they don't like me? People don't relate to me. How come they don't relate to me? I thought I was like somebody special. Well, unfortunately, you are as special as everybody else, and you are as unique as everybody else or anybody else. So if you want the pure joy and the pure recognition and the pure honest connection, then you have to give honest connection, honest joy, honest happiness. Like, you have to radiate, you have to vibrate, you have to create that frequency that is pure and honest. You can't do it if you are not happy in yourself. If you think you have to constantly push more to have more, it's not the case. And most of the time, I think the answer lies on our mother. How did we relate to our mother? Like, was she caring? Was she giving everything we needed from the day we were born until we were ready to fly out from the nest? Or maybe she was busy, she wasn't available, she was whatever, something, and that created that scarcity mindset that, you know what, if I don't fight, I don't get. How was the birth? It was a difficult birth when you were born. You remember, you were told, was that discussed in your family? Because if the birth was difficult, then then you already learned that life is a struggle. You have to fight, you have to be like solid, and you have to be, to make it alive, you need to be superior in that sense. So yeah, this is a question you can ask. How was it? And maybe that's a path to go down and find the answer. That's just, it won't resonate with everybody, but it's a good thing to find out. Good thing to find out of the early childhood and those circumstances, because sometimes the problem, the simple solution for the problem is just learning about, like, oh yeah, this is how it happened. Okay, so I understand why is a constant fear or drive or fight in me, and then that could calm down, because okay, I know now, so that's, I'm here, it's all good, so now I can put your mind and my focus on something else. Right, so dear Cancer, if you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel, and let's see what's your message from the Sacred Destiny Oracle for this week. Diligence. Go above and beyond. Go, like, as I said, there is a lot of higher placed energy and places, so you look things down. So now it's time to, rather than judge, it's more like diligence is there. So look at your life from above. Don't look at the people around you. It's not about the people around you, it's about you. Look at your life and judge your life and analyze your life, not comparing yourself to other. Compare yourself to your highest self, where you would like to be. Count your blessings every day. Count your blessings on, like, write a list. What am I grateful for today? I'm grateful for my life. I'm grateful for my health. I'm grateful for my wisdom, my vision, whatever. I'm grateful for this video. And then you have abundance. So, see, it all lies within there. You see the Queen of Pentacles, that is abundance. So abundance is there around you, but if you are not focusing on abundance, if you are not focusing on the wealth, if you're focusing on what you can't have or the negative stuff, then you won't be too happy. Right, let's see what the numerology cards are saying. We have completion, so you are good as you are. You, like, that should be enough. Nature. Manifestation. So together with the Magician, you can manifest without taking from anybody else. And then there is rebirth, completion and rebirth. So it's time to let it go. It's time to start something new. It's start to be a better person. You have the option to do it. How are you gonna do it? Because you must do it. It's not an option. If you don't do it and you just hang around, that what is gonna be? What is gonna be? It's yes, it's totally up to you. Right. So let's see what the Romantic Oracle wants to tell you. Trust and forgiving and learning. Yes, learn about your past, learn about why things are happening the way they are happening, and you have the trust. As I say, you have to trust yourself, you have to trust the universe that everything is fine. Then you have to engage with something else, something new, start something new, and release your ex. So whatever you're holding onto, it can be an ex, or it could be a feeling towards somebody that is keep holding you in a position now, and you are not available to move on because something is still dragging you down. Right, dear Cancer, Hope you enjoyed this reading. It was pretty heavy. I have to say it was pretty heavy. But I hope that resonates with you, so maybe gave you some answer, gave you some reason. So with that, please hit the like button, comment below, and subscribe to my channel. And I see you in the next one. Thank you.